Hello, this is our last lesson before spring break. So hopefully you can get this done before tomorrow and turn it in and have a relaxing but safe spring break next week. So I won't be posting any assignments all next week, but make sure you check back with us on Monday after the break. We'll keep going with our distance learning until further advised. So here we go. Okay, so this situation now is we're testing a claim that something is either less than or greater than. So it's not less than or equal to or greater than or equal to, but it's a claim is P is less than or greater than. And what this scenario does is flips where we put our claim in terms of whether it goes in the null hypothesis or alternate hypothesis. So far, we've only done examples where the null hypothesis represents the claim because claim included the equal to sign. But in this scenario, claim is P is less than. So the null hypothesis, which is equal to, actually represents the complement, and the claim ends up in the alternate hypothesis. So all the decision making about null hypothesis is still true, but when we have to make a statement about the claim, we just have to reverse. It's different than what we say about the null. Okay, so that's the big picture. So let's step it through. This problem says a supplier of digital memory cards claims that less than 1% of the cards are defective. So there is your claim that percent of defective memory cards, P, is less than 1%. So P is less than 0.01. That's the claim. In a random sample of 600 memory cards, there's your N, 600, found that 3% are defective. So that's your sample proportion, which is 0.03. Okay, so the supplier claims that that's a fluctuation at the 0.01 level of significance. Okay, so this one also has a different significance level. Instead of 0.05, we're going to 0.01. Test the claim that less than 1% are defective. Okay. So step one, state the claim and its complement in symbolic form. Less than 1% are defective. So claim is P is less than 0.01, which means complement is P is greater than or equal to 0.01. The equal to is in this camp. So then the null hypothesis is always equal to, and because equal to, if it is equal to 0.01, that proves that complement is true. So we're going to say this represents the complement, which means the alternate hypothesis represents the claim. So claim goes in alternate and complement goes in the null. So this is opposite of what we've been doing so far. Okay. Step 3. So where's the rejection area? Still, what we're testing is the null hypothesis. So null hypothesis true is we reject the null hypothesis if the alternate hypothesis is true, and that happens when P is too small, which is to the left of the center. So this is a left tail test. The rejection area is all to the left, one-sided. And the alpha, the area of this rejection area is alpha, which is 0.01. Okay, we'll continue on the next video.